Here I'm is. Guess what time it is, fans? You got it. It's Gary's fucked up. Let's go for a ride day. Gowie just stopped at Hank's restaurant. Gowie had one vodka rocks. It was in a 10-ounce goblet. So you can just imagine what Gary feels like right now. Yes, that's true. Gary feels just like that. Another ride. It's cool. It's 75 degrees out, and it's cool. My forehead and everything underneath the helmet is cool. I'm glad I wore a sweatshirt. Really, I'm glad I wore a sweatshirt. It's very cool. I should have worn it too. Or a bandana. You know, a bandana. Slow down, people. It's not that fast to get there. You don't have to crank it. I remember a kid from my grammar school and high school who lived right down the street from me. Oh, we went by his house today. Who, at the age of, let me see, 21? See that SUV right there? That AutoZone was not there. And right there, he used to sit at that spot where that trailer part of the SUV is and drink beer all night. Cops didn't bother him. No, I never heard of anything from him. He never said anything to me about it. I worked with him at International Paper for, 18 years. And he was on second shift. And he told me that he brings in a six-pack to work every night. And he drinks 2 at the 15-minute break. He drinks 3 at lunch. And the other one he drinks at this third break. Or his third break. I've been to both his places that he lived that I can remember of. He used to live on South Street. He used to have empty cases of beer that he would take in, cash in the cans. And, we'd have 5, 6, 10 cases sometimes. Empties. His other place, I remember drinking with him. He had a spider in a little case. Arachnid. One of the big ones, tarantulas. And he had I think it was a 67 or a 69 Honda chopper in his kitchen. He couldn't get out his back door because the chopper was so long and stretched all the way behind the kitchen table to the other wall. Yeah, that was my buddy. I knew Pete for a long time. Good friends with Pete. Got high many, many times. The speed limit is outrageous. Doing 19 and a 25. Hope I'm not overdoing it. Yep, I remember Peter Panic. Nice guy. Party your asses off with Peter Panic. Yeah, there were a couple of things that had a good time at his place. Yeah, I kind of remember it. Hang on to yourselves. This is Day Street. There isn't one street in Brooklyn that's any good. It doesn't have a flat surface. Well, yeah, they did a couple here and there in the last 2 years, 3 years maybe. Well, other than that, these roads are all the same. Uh-oh, construction. Heavy equipment. What's going on here? Oh, it's a house. Nice house. It's going to be a whole, they're going to build other homes up there. This one way up there in the back. Oh, can you see him? Driveway. Oh, look at that. Ah, that's nice.
No, I'm gonna walk it over. Just clear it out. Hey, if you keep the fucking mess. What? You're gonna make a mess. Well, don't get in the way line.
That's too heavy. I don't know if that's water or that's an edge. Doesn't look like an edge. It looks more like water. Oh, it's going over it. It's not a line, it's just water. Oh, wait a minute. It's doing the other half. There we go. Nice. They're catching the whole deal here. They're moving and making, and the guy in a yellow shirt here that's directing. Oh, we're all set. I'm sorry. It sure is, my friend. 500 watt.
What's the story on these fucking burning down in your house? Been reading about it.
I don't have a clue yet. I haven't. It sits in my garage. It's open and it hasn't burned yet.
I've been reading about it.
Really?
Burn the fucking house down. These are people in the city, you know. In New
Oh,
York.
okay. You're probably using it a lot. I only put on 20 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done after 20 miles.
Pretty cool, huh?
Even with the electricity, I'm pooped.
What does something like this cost?
$1,000.
Any bad.
I got it for the orange rim.
Huh?
I got it for the orange rim.
Yeah.
Fucking right. You know, like getting that classic car when you're 70. So anyway, metal. Ooh, it shifted. All right. I can adjust the cable at the back end of the rear wheel to switch my gears. And every time I went down there, I went clockwise. No, counterclockwise. In other words, I opened up the space for the cable. It should be more cable at certain end. So it would give me a chance to maybe shift into another gear. Well, I went the wrong way, and I did it for a while. So I, instead of going right, I went left about, right was about 6 times over, and more or less, I'm not really sure where it was. because I've done it over and over again. But today I did it right 6 times, and then I figured, well, that's not working. So I went left about 10. Whoa! Can't believe the frickin' brakes are run down, and this thing is just gliding nuts. You didn't have the right adjustment for the brakes, my friends. Out. Holy shit! It is fucking flying. 23. Have you ever fallen at 23 degrees on 23 miles an hour on a bicycle? It hurts. I haven't even been this fast, but I know it's about 10 miles an hour. It hurts. Got that? It hurts. Nice. Turning the camera by hand. Can you feel it? Yeah, I'm using my hand. Gary, where's the other hand? Oh, it's on the handlebars, my friend. I'm getting both hands on. Well, at least one hand going here. Gorgeous day, 75 degrees, but, and I say but, is because it's cool, especially in the shade, and especially at, let's say 22, 23 miles an hour. Yeah, exactly. And I did forget my tube. Oh, I probably already mentioned this, so I'm going to shut up and be as neutral as I can. That right there, people, is a 5 Mile River. No, 20 Mile River. Yeah, you can't see it now. Right down there. It's right down there. Oh, that's about a 60, 70 foot straight down drop. Yeah, we don't want to get into that whatsoever. And yeah, I've been on the airline trail. It's hopefully a lot of people have on bicycles. And it's just excellent ride. It's flat, dirt, and it doesn't go up or down, except at the roads that it connects to, between, I should say. Alright, this is Day Street, people. See how that car's going up? Yep, so are we. We'll have to pedal some of it because, yeah, it's steep. Oh, shift is working perfect. I was going the wrong way. I went the wrong way the first time. Boy, see that? I'm pedaling to help it, and then as soon as I'm, well, yeah, it helps me. Yeah, this is a very steep hill. This is about 80 degrees, I think. No, it's a good 40 degree, maybe 30 degree hill. But I'm helping it. And it's working. Oh, no house? Oh, well. Got a well going up over here. Get that? I hope so. Took me a minute to figure out that I can move the camera. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Black dog sticking his head out the window and, nah, you want nothing to do with me. Just your funny barking, who the heck are you? You're not a black dog like I is. Alright, well, we're going to go on a, maybe a standard ride today. one that I've been there before. And there we go. Fucking A. Oh, it's not even my way at all. Alright, I'm still here. I'm trying to adjust my mirror. And what I've done, instead of having it flat along the same lines as my handlebars, I can't get it far enough away from me having to look at it under my arm. In other words, I gotta lift my arm up a little bit to see it because the shirt and armor in the way. So what I did was I brought the whole arm underneath the handlebars more and moved the mirror. Now I get along from the top to the bottom a whole street look. Perfect. It's out of the way. That's what I wanted. Now see, this is one of the new roads in Brooklyn. I don't know why. It must have been really bad for them to tar it, but I'm going to go right through, so I'm not going to stop. I'm not a car, I'm a bicycle. The girl that lived here when I was going to school had a sauna in her backyard. You get it? Yeah, she had a sauna in the backyard back in the 60s. Wow, yeah, 60s people. That was a long time ago. 60s? Old people were born in the 60s. Well, I wasn't. I was born in the 50s. January 50. No, make me an old fucker. I don't care. As long as I can enjoy how it is, I don't care. Things happen I don't care about, but oh, by the way, my wife and I were outside today and painted the cement along the bottom of the house. You know what I'm saying? From the front of my garage, I went around the front and down to the first porch step. I got into the corner on the other side of the step, and near the hose and the first window, which was the air vent for the dryer, did that right over the dust that was sitting on the edge of the cement foundation. Well, you know, things aren't And we both finished it off on the other side by the. She even painted the door and in front of the door. Yep. Nice. I'm glad she helped me. And she, like I said, she wasn't wearing a hat. She didn't feel good afterwards. It was in the sun. And you know what I did? After I got done painting, came in, drank some water. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hand me some water. Went in, had about a quarter of a bottle of water. A quarter of this. That's a little over half. And I sucked that down and made another one. Or grabbed one from the fridge because I had some made out. Hang on, I was drinking. And I got 4 or 5 of them in the fridge. I make them up every day. And sat down on my recliner. Brought the TV outside, sat down on my recliner. Sat there for about a half an hour and I thought, boy, sure would like to go for a ride, Gary. To myself. Couldn't get off the recliner. Could not get off. Couldn't stop watching Antiques Roadshow replays over and over and over again. Yeah. And yes, my mom and my daughter have been on Antiques Roadshow with an antique that we have in this house that I and my wife live in. Yep. Yep. We're lucky. Hey man, how you doing? And yeah, that was in Hartford in 1998. Aaron was in the show with my mother, who is 96. Oh, she's sprier than most of the women I've seen at 96. Yes. She doesn't have that much oomph, but she's got enough oomph at 96, so good for her. And so they were on the road show in Hartford. They had brought to the set a bellows, small handheld fireplace bellows. Well, nothing special about the bellows except for it was hand carved by Samuel McIntyre. There was a father and there was a son, and that was between 1780 and 1820. Something like that. And they hand carved items, big time Boston stuff. A lot of architecture that they did. Mostly the father, around 1800, and we have a bellows carved by this guy. One side is plain with a hole in it, sucking the air, and the other side has got a basket bouquet adornment carved from that wood. And we've looked it up on Google. You know, Google got everything. Well, come to find out, he did that whole job. It was the size of a bellows, 10 inches by a foot. And it was $4 was the charge for the guy to get that done. Well, long story long, we were given an estimate back in 1998 of $15,000 to $20,000. Yeah. Really. 15, 20. In later years, We saw the redone of U2, the redone of Antiques Roadshow. You know, probably the 2010 version of 1998 in Hartford. And the bellows was worth 30 grand at that time. It had doubled in price. That's 20 years. We got lucky. It'll go on to our kid. Boy, I had a lot of stuff come down in my family from a lot of stuff. My sister has items. Well, it was my grandparents on my dad's side that had the background. My grandfather. And he inherited, at the time it was 1890. I think he was born in 1894. And in the teens and the 20s, stuff was popular back then to be, wow, the Civil War was just over 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago maybe, but we got some stuff from him that he inherited through the people that were here before him, which there were a lot of them. I will tell you, I have a book that tells me I am the 11th and last generation of the Holdens from the boat, can't remember the name, in 1634, Justinian and somebody else Holden. And they came over in 1634, and I sold papers, 1700s year papers, and their items. I still have some. I sold one biggie. I'm kind of PO'd that I did, but I did. There was a parchment paper that was, a foot and a half by a foot and a half at least. And it was calligraphy of a, I don't know, a deal or some kind of offer or sale. And it was two of them. Well, in other words, I'm telling you, the guy wrote one out, and tell you what, he had enough ink, he wrote two of them. Oh, got $1,000 for both of them. Yeah, I shouldn't have sold them, but I did. Yeah, they were nice. So I have other papers that I sold. They're very important. Not very important. Actually, I took most of my papers to the conservatory in Worcester, Massachusetts. The paper section. Not the paper section, but the, the old document section. Nope, we don't care. We got nothing. We got stuff like that. Not signed by anybody. Not handing over a bounty or something, or changes in the government at that time. Yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff that's not a bunch. Well, so anyway, I got some. My sister got some, and my mother got some. Now, that was my dad's side of the family. My uncle, my dad's brother, they got some of the answers. Yeah, a lot of them. Boy, I'll tell you, some stuff too. Like I said, 1800. You guys enjoying the ride? Oh, Eric Road, here we go. We know this. I I have a ladder back chair. Probably been caned once or twice. But the chair is from 1700s, where Kathy Holden had this chair. It was KH right on the chair. Well, the feet on the chair have been cut down because it was on a dirt floor, and every time there was too much crapola on the floor that got on the chair, they'd cut the pieces off the bottom. All right, we'll go right by these guys. Ice the beer. You guys done for the day? I guess so. What did he say? I'll find out when I redo the video. I know I should get myself a GoPro with stabilization, but this is the best I can do right now because I can't get away from using these. Here we go. I didn't suspect it. The Creative. These Creative cameras have been excellent for me for about 13 years. Yeah, they break down, but hey, I can walk places like Walmart, break out this little hand camera and go, oh, look at me. Or I can walk down the aisle of Walmart. I've been to a lot of places with palm this camera because it's a credit card size. Well, once you do that, nobody can see it. Whereas half these people that go out and audit or walk the streets, they got these freaking SLR cameras and they're on a tripod, and they got the telephone on here at the same time. And I mean, not right in people's faces, but they're just huge. Whereas I can just palm the camera. Don't want to video me. I don't want to video. Oh, okay. I'll turn it off and put it in my pocket. Or I'll look away. I've never had a problem from anybody telling me, don't put the camera on me. I don't want to be on camera. Whereas that's all I see from these auditors. These people are constantly telling these guys with the cameras, I don't want to be there. You can't video me. You have to have my consent. No, you're in public. Who the fuck do you think you are? You can't video me. I can do whatever I want. I'm on a public sidewalk just like you. But no, there's a couple of people. There's old people doing that shit. I'm trying to piss. What the fuck do old people care? Lucky you're on camera. I know. Gary, since you've been a videographer for 13 years, you're used to it. Huh? You guys alright? Yours is still on. Yeah. Since you've been the best videographer ever on YouTube, with 17,000 videos, you know what you're doing, my friend. It sure does. Pocket. Take a video, turn it off, put it in my pocket. That's what it is. Very easy to conceal and get away with it. Which way? Okay, let's go this way. Uh-oh. Truck in the road. This mirror is awesome. It hasn't moved since I reset it. Hang on, let's go. I know it's rough, but you can do it. Cool beaners. Yeah, you bounced around enough, you got a headache? Not my fault, people. You said you wanted more video. Yeah. That weren't my comments. I just kind of overbeat my comments, between the line kind of thing. Gary, you are freaking awesome, man. Make more videos. I like this shit. And just think, I used to be a drunk stoner. Or I should say a stone drunker. I used to go out riding just to get high. Not just to get high, but knowing that I'm out riding, I can get high. All right, we've hit the end of Herrick Road. We're going to stop right here and get a little drink over here. We're going to head on down to Fitzgerald here, and we'll go through this. You seen the bridge yet, people? You lucky people. All right, I guess we're still on. Usually I take a left to go towards Route 6, but today I'm going to take a right and head up Fitzgerald. A little bit towards Cherry Hill. I get on Woodard and catch Cherry Hill. Oh man, Gary, I'm glad you moved this mirror. Fantastic. I'll take a left right here on Fitzgerald. And yeah, we'll head up Cherry Hill, or down Cherry Hill, I should say. When I head up, it puts me into Pomfret. I think it's Pomfret. And that's way too far right now. And so I don't really want to do that far because of the fact that, damn, I don't want to do 20 miles and burn my battery out. Or me. Yeah. I'm burned out a lot. Not a lot. I'm burned out when I do 20 miles on this bicycle. 20 miles even when electrified is pretty good for me. It's not easy. Still got to pedal. Still got to be on a bicycle. Hands on the handlebars, you got to pedal. But on the seat, that hurts. I could have taken that road now with Laurel Hill, but I don't want to because the covered bridge is right here, people. Hang on, here we come. I'm going to go right through this puppy. Boo! Hang on to yourselves, here we are. Yep, that was it. Yeah, freaking big bumps at each end of it. No wonder I don't have a crotch left. Yeah, even these fat seats that came with the bike is nothing. No help at all. Because I got my tires pumped to 20 pounds, and that's how hard they're supposed to be to get a good ride out of this bike, I think. If you're any squished, let's say 15 pounds or even 10, a lot more work for the electric consistency to power the bike. Anyhow, so I keep them right up to 20. Feels good. Nice tight ride. Tight ride. Yeah, nice tight ride and nice and bouncy. I can take the butt abuse from the seat. Because I'm used to it. In fact, I have to expect it. In other words, Gary, if you want to ride, your butt's going to hurt. Your arms might feel a little tingly. And your legs are going to feel kind of but you're going to ride. So we're going to get that exercise in there and get you going. like I said today, oh, sitting in front of the TV. Aaron got me a little TV, 24-inch, and I can move it from the... I don't have to sit in front of the TV unless I want to, in the living room with a tray. I can sit at the bar and put this little 24-inch TV on. Or I can move that little TV into my room, watch TV at night, hook it up to my computer, 15-inch screen versus a 24-inch screen. Or I can put it on the porch. Any place that there's a plug, the streaming TV takes over. Got Roku. It's different than what I had, which was TV Plus, Samsung TV Plus. And it kind of got the same stuff, but a few different things that I haven't seen. And if I just log into my Netflix, Hulu, Disney, things that I have paid for, I can get that on the little TV too. So I can watch TV anywhere. Yeah, even if I plug my computer into it, I can watch anything. What I should do is get YouTube TV. That's $40 a month. Watch that all the time. It's got everything. Everything, they said. So, I'm a big sleeper in front of the TV. So if I get more and more different TV, I might not sleep as much as I think I will. But I still will. Yeah, fall asleep in front of the TV. Sharon woke me up the other day. Gary, you missed the end of the movie. Oh, okay. So what did I do? Next day I come back and watch the last 15 minutes of that episode. You know, right at the bar. Damn. Watch TV. Fall asleep in front of it. Put it back on the next day or a month later, and hey, I forgot. There's that part of the movie I forgot. Wow, I can't believe how unbelievable it is. But I'm not, let's say, 100 years in my future, because then that will be obsolete, which is what everything I've had in the 70s is. 70s, 80s. Everything was a phono plug or a bare wire. Now it's wireless. And it's a USB connection. Yes, people. Everything's changed. I remember 45s, and I even remember hearing 78s. Did a collection my mom and dad might have had that they put on their stereo. My mom and dad used to listen to, I remember they had this record that I liked, Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Bossa Nova man. Yes, he's a Bossa Nova man. So how am I doing? Pretty good, huh? Haven't fallen yet. Just can't stop yakking. That's all right. I'll get over it. Look at that mirror. I know when somebody's behind me, not now. Just because it's everything back there should come up in my mirror that points to right where I want it. Dig it, people. Dig it. Beezer guy is town. What? Beezer guy's in town, or the Beezer guy's a clown? The Beezer guy is a clown in town. How's that? Yep. I don't know what the next ride is all about, but so far this was pretty good in my living state. Because I know after this there isn't any. that is complete blackness forever. Forever. Okay, which way am I going here? No, that was dead end, I think. Yeah, it sure is, so I'm not going that way. It says right on a dead end. Why the hell do I want to go up a dead end? My life is already a dead end. Oh, I put my stone, Sharon and I bought some pavers so I could put on the back step to the porch. And yeah, I measured pretty good. They look all right. Not perfect, but they look all right. Just the right height to get in and out of the porch too, and the length of the step. So, I did good. That was my boss. She says, what do you want, Gary? I said, that's what I want. Okay. Went there, looked at him, and okay, let's take them. And of course, she was undecided. Well, what about these over here, Gary? No, I got these already on the carriage. So, Cherry Hill Road, peoples. We're 10 miles away from home today. Cause I got 1069 on this frickin' motorcycle electrified speedometer. You guys still on? I tell you what, I'll shut it down and I'll turn you right back on.